Okay, why are they blasting out our ears?
You guys can,
I know it's called...
You can change
the
stuff. Oh.
Oh, okay. Video latency calibration.
I'm pressing enter. I don't know if... Are any of these working? There's no, like, indicator. I'm pressing enter. Okay, I guess that was working. Why didn't they make an effect? I don't think there's any of these. I think I'm just, like, really bad at typing these. Oh my fucking god. Alright,
holy shit.
Let's turn this down just a little bit. Well, this is fine. We'll go full screen.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but even if I had like a NASA computer, I would never leave my FPS on unlimited.
Dude, okay. Do you want to know? Okay, do you actually want to know the FPS method?
Yeah.
So if you have a screen, right? Let's say your computer can do... Let's say you're playing like some really simple game, right? Your computer can put out like 900 FPS. You may think that you want to put it to unlimited, but this is not right because you're hold on. All right, your fucking screen only updates a certain amount of time. So if you have a 60 hertz monitor, 60 times a screen or 60 times a second, it will update once, or it'll update 60 times a second. If you have 144 hertz, it updates 144 times a second. So if you have 900 frames, you'll see like your screen will see like little bits of tearing. Like you'll see like, because one frame will be being rendered and then it'll cut because another frame has already been rendered, and so the image is different. Like if you're moving, it'll be rendering out like at different points, right? So that's why they limit. That's why you want to limit it to like. That's why they have like limits at like 60, 120, 144, because these are like usually people's monitors. But they have found a way around it. If you're using a G-Sync monitor, if you're using NVIDIA, or if you're using some other shit for AMD, it'll sync it up and make it not like that. It'll still only update like at 60 hertz or 144, but you can have it unlimited and it'll work and not be fucky.
Damn, that's
crazy. There you go. Well, now you know the method. I don't think anybody cared about that, but now you guys know. Time to play.
This is an interesting.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, can you not see the stream because you can only see Keystream?
No, I'm trying to set up my controls.
Wait, on what?
On my controller.
Oh, for Hotshot?
Yeah, wait, what are we doing? Are we doing something?
We're playing BPM.
I don't think he had.
I forgot.
I don't think he has it installed.
Yeah.
So.
I completely forgot that's what we were doing today.
We can do it. We can do it tomorrow. We will do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we will. Hotshot.
James said it, and that's like I was like, oh, okay, so that's what we're playing. And I just forgot.
Oh, they're the bosses. That's why they're like that. I was like, this is a really interesting menu with this just guy bobbing over here. What the fuck?
They have a little gremlin. Alright, easy. Do we do hard? Hellish? What do we do for normal? Do we start with easy?
I mean...
Easy's gonna be too easy, but we'll do easy.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say hard.
Hard?
If there's only... Yeah, I mean...
So I wanna like hit shit on the thing, right?
Yeah.
Do I have to move with it too? Oh, wait.
Oh, it makes you faster.
Maybe? Maybe, I don't know. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Wait, it's kind of slow though. How am I gonna do this?
True.
Do I get like a... Oh, I don't think you can even shoot. I don't think you really get the chance to
on
shoot.
The beat.
Yeah, if you fuck up the beat, you just don't get to move. Oh wait,
Damn,
you can do a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do a half piece too.
Okay, that's good.
I feel like this might be like not that fun to see.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
This
It's
might
out
be.
here for the testing out.
I need to lower the audio again.
Yeah,
It was like
assumed it was gonna
straight
get
up
pretty loud.
unbelievably fucking loud compared to the original
Yeah,
one.
I like. That's why I was like, oh my god, why is it blessing out your ears? You're like, well, you can turn down the thing in your Steam thing, like our stream. You can turn on stream, and I'm like, well, that's not really what I was insinuating. Like, I'm wondering what your ears are hearing. Like,
It wasn't that bad at the beginning.
why? Okay, why was that motherfucker like explode? Oh, because he's not exploding. He's doing fucking magic. Like, how do you feel?
I'm already
about
dead?
What?
Bro, I got fucked up immediately.
I fly? Okay.
How do I feel like I'm getting like... Okay, I only have 8 bullets and I gotta reload. Is there something I'm missing? What the fuck? There's already more shit here?
Yeah, wait, what? It seems like, okay, I also don't know what type of game this is. Is this like a roguelike?
I don't know. Like, am I supposed to have upgrades?
Yeah, like, is this just like one dungeon they can go through with different characters? Like, they kind of just put you in, and then they're like, kill shit with your gun.
Okay, look. Okay, I'm too far. I'm literally aiming at him.
Your bullets have fucking like brick drop off.
Yeah, but they don't, not
That's
only that,
weird.
but they don't, if you're too far away, they just won't even, like, they simply lose the ability to hit. I swear to God, I'm on beat a lot of the time. This would probably be really annoying to see. Okay, I think I was supposed to clear the rooms first before I went into the boss. That was probably like the boss room or some shit.
I see. What the fuck?
HP? Okay.
What is that?
I don't know.
Little chicken guy.
That was a
Exactly.
chicken? Was I not looking
It
at
was
that?
some kind of bird.
Yeah, it looks like a chicken.
Looks like a little chick.
Okay, what do we got in here? Just coins.
It's just coins. I don't know. I don't have
like-
anything to buy though.
Yeah,
Okay.
how much? Like, what could you possibly upgrade in this game? That's like
Well, in the shop there's only health. So
health. Yeah.
wait, where was the lever room? Where's I had the lever room before.
I think because you died, the loadout. Like, so I think it is a roguelike. I think it just changed the like layout of the room. You just got the fucking instant boss room, or maybe it was like a challenge room.
I guess so. Okay, the weird thing that I'm wondering though is if my gun only shoots for like a specific distance, and that guy like, what happens when I run into the enemy that like spawns in like the gigantic like
Yeah, like
circle of death
infinite
that keeps on
claptrap
extending out of
circle?
them? And
Wait,
yeah,
sword?
what is this, key?
Oh,
Okay.
that's key. I don't know why I thought that
but
was a
the
sword.
key hurt me.
It hurt.
Yeah, now I'm at 25 HP. It did 50 damage to me.
Okay.
Interesting. Well, I guess I'll open up the library.
Interesting, yeah, interesting design. There wasn't even like a warning. Like, are you sure? Keys will randomly. Oh,
Generates a chest. Use your ultimate when charged. Well, my ultimate is not charged, so... Okay, all the chests we found have just given us small amounts of money.
money. Yeah.
So this is definitely
Yeah, well,
a
I
bird.
guess we do have a... Oh yeah, it is like a little weird bird, like a mythical one.
Well, I guess everything has to have a halo.
Room. We're in the fucking angel dimension.
It sure doesn't feel like we're in an angel dimension, though. I'll have a double jump.
Maybe we're in hell. And we're an angel.
We need a key for that as
Oh.
well.
Imagine that every key in this game just fucking astronomically hurts you.
Dude, it might.
No, that's fucked up design. Why would that even be the case?
I don't know, but it might be the case.
No.
You actually don't even need to aim.
Really?
As long as you're close enough and you're shooting in their general direction, they take damage. Which is kind of
Oh.
interesting.
It seems like anywhere near the square in the center.
Yeah, but I guess you have a trade-off for it. Time your dash to avoid tracking attacks. I guess some attacks track you.
Yeah, I guess so.
I was literally pressing shift and it didn't work. Oh,
Dang.
because you can't do it unless it's on the beat. Okay, that's fucked up.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's why it's so forgiving with the aim.
Yeah,
Like,
if
I
you-
can
okay,
imagine.
Go ahead.
I can imagine playing this game with everything being on the beat. Like, maybe they just thought, like, we're asking a lot with the whole beat thing. Like, maybe, like, we need to, like, make it to where they don't have to really focus on aiming that much.
But I'm usually carried by my aim. I don't know how to do anything else but aim.
Damn. You know,
Okay, I feel like the issue, though, is having dodging be on something that you can't control. Or, like, if you need to dodge something, there's situations where you cannot dodge it because the timing will not allow it, which is kind of fucked up.
This is true. Also, I was about to say, like, I don't see how this is the type of game where you could have, like RNG chests that give, like, actual meaningful items, like a roguelike usually does. And I feel like I immediately got my question answered by every chest being coin and potion.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe, I mean, maybe they have some stuff.
What do you? Never mind.
Are you asking if I want to keep this guy as a pet?
Well, this one's just not a good one. Like, I can.
Oh, this one's not a good one? Really?
Well, yeah. Well, I just don't think it is. You wouldn't keep that thing as a pet. It's too big and crazy.
I wouldn't
It's
keep
just like a
fucking
normal
anything as a pet, though.
I feel like I'm gonna find something one day.
I don't want any pets.
What if, like, in 40 years, I look at something in real life, I'm like, would you keep that as a pet? Like, at a pet store, and then you're like, you know what? Yeah. Sure. What the fuck? What?
Okay, this thing just takes your key for free.
What? What?
All right, I don't know what they're thinking with that, but all right.
Bro, guy fucking skipped to the scam.
I genuinely don't know what the purpose is with that, but
Dude, that's so evil.
dude, I'm so certain
Okay.
one character is just gonna be like infinitely better than the starting character.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Range up?
Okay, so AJ James, I have like a question. Oh, that's how they have meaningful items. They fucking limit range arbitrarily. That's crazy.
Oh, and you use coins for it. Okay.
Okay. So basically, okay, my question to you guys is, okay, so you have a friend, right? You made a
I
new
do.
friend, like both of you, right? And you've known them for a year, and they get like a girlfriend who's, or just a partner, anyone who's always like kind of insinuating how much like they love their feet, but like it's only ever like so slight, like it's like you swear this is what they're insinuating at all times, but like you cannot prove it or outright say it without sounding kind of crazy, but like they're always doing it, and like it always sounds that way.
Wait, always
Like-
doing what?
About
They're
whose feet?
always okay. You have a new friend you've known for a year. They suddenly get a partner who is always like, when they're around their partner and you, like whenever they're hanging out with the group, always just kind of insinuating how much they love their partner's feet, but like not in a way like if you were to say this out loud, like you need to stop like talking
They
about your
love
like
Their partner's feet?
yeah, but the thing is, like, they're never outright saying it, and it's like they're kind of like they're implying it so slightly all the time, like so often that like you can't just outright like call them on it. Like it's not like clear. Like you'd sound a little teeny bit crazy, like by like accusing them of talking about their like I don't know. It's just like they're kind of low-key talking about their partner's feet and how much they love them a lot, right? Like maybe your partner's tying their shoes and they say something about that low-key sounds like foot loving, but like but like it could easily not be, but this happens constantly. Do you think you would like, what would you do? Like how, like in this situation?
It's not even like my partner, bro. I think
But,
I just
like,
I'd let him go and then just like slowly distance myself if it kept on getting worse.
Okay, fair answer. So we're going the distance route?
Yeah.
I might be like, hey man, like I notice, like I don't want you to think that I don't like you or something, but I notice you talk about your partner's feet.
Like, and they're like,
What? and I don't really know what to say about it other than it makes me slightly uncomfortable.
and they're like, what do you mean I talk about my partner's feet?
I just tell them the offhanded comments of like
And I'm like,
their partner's
like-
feet.
they're like, dude, no, like none of that's like, I didn't, like, I don't know, that's like particularly weird on its own.
Nobody would
they're
ever
playing-
answer like that.
Well, no, they're playing. Okay, like they kind of just outright think, like they kind of like are like, they're kind of like, yo, dude, like I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'd do at that point. I'd probably just like,
Would you think you're going crazy, or would you be like, no, they're definitely doing this, and they're just like for some reason lying about it?
no, I'd be like, they're lying about it for some reason, and I don't
Okay.
really feel like arguing about it.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Okay, what if instead their answer is like, yeah, and?
I'd be like, okay. Like, I would appreciate it if you didn't do that, but like, if you want to, that's fine. I'm just like not gonna like hang out with you guys anymore. I wouldn't tell them that last part. I would just stop doing it.
Okay. They stopped doing it, but every single time something would come up where they'd usually make a comment like that, they just look longingly into the distance, like a little dejected. Would you feel bad?
No.
Okay.
Like they wanted
Okay.
to say it, but they realized they shouldn't. This is what's called holding your tongue. Sometimes it's actually like something people should be doing.
Fair. So fair. Dude, they're fucking licking your fucking toes in this like fucking chamber room.
Yeah. I think the issue though, I feel like the timing's like a little off. When I did that thing at the beginning, I feel like I did it like incorrectly, and now everything's like slightly off.
Yeah, there's like no way to fucking correct it.
Yeah, I went through the setting and I couldn't find it, so I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. We're just
But,
doomed.
I
Well,
mean-
why wouldn't they make an indicator? That's crazy behavior.
Well, they do like an auto test, but I think it was like the difference between it was like so minimal. I'm pretty sure that like I was fine to begin with, and normal like syncing up with the music was fine.
Yeah,
But who knows? Maybe I'm just bad.
perhaps.
I'm not allowed
Okay.
in. It shows there. Oh, that's why.
Oh,
There's a little gremlin.
the fucking remaining gremlin.
There's
Okay.
one remaining gremlin. Okay, what do you think? Upgrade in this chest or just more coins?
No, this has to be an upgrade. There's just no absolute way.
Speed up. Okay.
Oh, speed up. That's nice.
Oh, I have taken damage to go into the Diddy chest, which damages you, but I did not have a key.
Dude, that's crazy work. Like, I know we saw it, but that's crazy work putting like the crazy holy chest like right after the gold chest.
Well, you're like, ooh, I want to like get that, and then they're like, actually, you need to actually like need an extra key. So, sorry. And like now you wasted like your health, and you're gonna have to waste even more health to leave too. So, you know, have fun with that. All right, let's actually fight a boss before we die to the challenge room 1,000 times.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, there we go. What the fuck? Oh, okay. This kind of reminding me of No Straight Roads.
True. That game's awesome.
I know.
I miss that game.
Dude, we should do the Christmas levels on stream.
Oh yeah. We're so silly. I like that it dresses like oh, I forgot their names.
Zuki and Mayday.
Yeah, it dresses them up in little Christmas outfits, and
Yeah, dude.
Mayday gets little antlers.
I actually had to check whether or not that studio has made another game or not yet.
I hope so. That game's awesome.
Yeah. Sending the goddamn ghastly ghouls after you.
I think the half beats are like harder to hit. Okay. He just starts doing that shit and you just can't hear it. There's no audio cue. The visual cue is him slightly holding his arm one way instead of the different way. And I was supposed to somehow understand that and react to that in the same amount of time.
True. Dude, this game feels like... Well, I think it is indie, but... Or, I mean, it has to be. But, like, this game has, like, a weird vibe to it. Like, it kind of feels polished, but, like, not at all.
I think the big issue is that it loses a lot of, like... It loses a lot of stuff because of, the music being different, like, being such a key part of, Also, this shit is just fucking overpowered, by the way.
Oh, shit.
Having, like, a gun that actually works is kind of crazy. But with other games, like, if you're playing Cuphead, you not only hear something, but you see it. Or you not only see it, but you also hear it. In this game, you're kind of fucked, because, like, you don't really get to hear anything, because you're focusing on the fucking beat the whole time.
True. Oh, dude, the challenge room with the new explosive gun.
Yeah, these motherfuckers are getting straight up dick down.
Jesus. Oh my god, bro doesn't even care anymore. He's playing this like a normal fucking game, just fucking going off on the trigger.
I was trying to empty the clip, bro. I was trying to let that shit go.
Dude.
I mean, at some point, I can just do that.
Yeah. Oh?
Like this
wait,
music?
What's that thing?
It's a gun.
Well, no, but like the thing in the back. What the fuck is that?
Bro, I couldn't even tell you that, man. I couldn't even tell you.
Like, dude, what are your guys' like favorite like settings for a game? Like, you know, type of like. Well, because I was thinking about this, and I'm like, because like whenever I see like a cowboy themed game, like a West themed game, I always think it's the coolest shit. But then I look at the gameplay, and I'm like, ugh, there's just no good Wild West games out there for me. Like I'm just doomed.
There probably is.
True. I mean, I played Red Steel, and ever since playing that game, I've just like, I've been yearning a game like it again.
I don't know, what is Red Steel?
Red Steel was one of the first Wii games to release and to like heavily actually utilize like the motion controls in like an actually like fun way. You were basically like you were basically like a cowboy with a fucking samurai sword, and basically like your nunchuck was your gun and your remote was your sword, and like you went throughout like this like town and like took bounties and shit, and like it was kind of like a shoot 'em up game, like an open world shoot 'em up game where you take a bounty and then you have to go to the part of like the Wild West where the person was at, and like you could do like slides and shit and like different combos. Like if you like swung your like gun when you're behind someone, and then like they were really creative with what equaled the combo. Like they had a whole combo list in the game of stuff that actually worked pretty like solidly. Like it never felt like I was struggling to like actually use the motion controls, and I thought it was like pretty impressive. Like
that dude just straight up got disintegrated.
Holy shit. I didn't even register the boss fight ended. Wait.
I shot him maybe 3 times. That was kind of cool.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. You hear that up sound? The up.
Yeah.
That shit sounds like fucking Super Mario Toad.
No.
I can't stop hearing it every time.
I don't know if that sounds too much like Super
Dude,
Mario.
you never heard
Toad.
that? You never heard like the buff sound effect that they always do? It's like buff.
But
Oh
I
my
guess,
god,
like, I'm
it's like
imagining
1
it
to
in the
1.
Toad.
Hold on, wait. You need to hear this right now.
Okay.
Like you're never going to stop hearing it. Like I'm giving you a cognito hazard right now.
Oh my god.
All right, this is perfect. Ready?
Yeah.
Listen, both of you need to listen to this right now.
Okay. Oh. Bro, what game does this come from?
I don't know. I don't play Mario games.
That's crazy, bro. It's the bump.
It literally sounds
Oh my
identical.
God, it's it. It is. Oh my god, you're so right.
Like 1 out of 3 jumps is a bop.
You're right, because at first it doesn't sound like it, but then it randomly does.
Like what's up with that? How does it sound like literally they had to have taken it. They sampled it.
They sampled it, put it in their game.
Like they needed to. It's like literally 1 to 1.
Maybe. I mean, I guess maybe they saw the Bup video and they're like, man, it would be funny to put like the Toad Bup in our game.
Like, but like I understand that if it was like not too common, but it's like every goddamn fucking one.
Man.
I like how this upgrade that
AJ,
I'm
what do
using
you-
to go ahead.
I was gonna ask what AJ's snacking on.
Oh my god, bro. I got popcorn.
Yo, bro, dude, bro's enjoying the show.
I am. I needed my little treat.
Yeah,
My
that's
yummy
valid.
cookies and candy.
Okay, I like how this weapon or this shit that I'm using to like literally annihilate the entire game right now is just a random upgrade that makes you attack like how you would normally have expected the game to operate instead of like the normal fucked up shit, and it does infinitely more damage.
Dude. Yeah, dude, the fact that he 3-shot that boss, I actually couldn't even, I didn't even register that. I thought the game crashed or like fucking like broke.
No. It was actually all intended. And it has splash damage, and it fucking homes in sometimes. I don't understand what the thought process was for this. But here we are.
Here we are. Do you think we beat the game?
I mean, there's got to be some shit that like I just can't know at some point.
Yeah.
If they require me to dash more often, I'm probably fucked.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how I'm gonna be able to time that. I'm gonna see some shit and I'm gonna be like, I'm going to dash when I normally would want to dash, and not
True.
on beat.
How do you guys feel about Crypto and Necrodancer?
Infinite ammo. All right, never mind, we won. So,
Oh my god.
Crypto Necrodancer is good. I don't think it falls into the same issue that this game has, because the
Well,
beats
yeah, because
are
there's
like
a lot
really,
less going on.
there's definitely less going on. You have to do less, and also the beats are much more like obvious.
Yeah. Yeah, I
And,
agree.
yeah,
Well,
and
'cause,
plus
like,
every enemy has like a sound effect, like a cue that happens on the beat before, so you can get reoriented quite a bit.
yeah. Well, yeah, I was gonna point out in this game, it's weird in this game because in Crypto Necrodancer, one, you can see the most. Actually, no, yeah, this is true. You can see everything that can hurt you at all times, right? Like from a top angle. So you always know what's happening, right? Like something can't like sneak up on you or like hit you when you don't expect it. And then like everything follows a pattern and a rhythm. And so like basically it's like you can keep track of either or.
Yeah, you're right. Well, these guys, yeah, you're right. These
Right?
guys actually don't follow like any pattern or rhythm.
Yeah, they are completely removed from the rhythm of the game, but you're like stuck in it.
Yeah.
So it kind of creates this disconnect that the enemies don't have to follow the rules of the game, but you do.
Yeah. You're kind of right. Kryptonite Necromancer is fun, but it feels like I feel like a game should never feel like if something happens in a game and you get fucked up because of it, you should always be like, oh damn, like I have fucked up there. You should never be like, man, this game fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Obviously, some people are gonna be scrubs and they're gonna be like, whatever, it's always the game's fault. But like sometimes, but sometimes it's like it's actually 100% the game's fault. And,
yeah.
Or like much more so than before.
You know, a game I feel like does this way better as an action game, like the rhythm thing.
What?
Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah, it's
like
Hi-Fi Rush is awesome.
Like, not only do the enemies actually do follow the rhythm of the song that's playing, right? So that helps. But also, following the rhythm is optional. It just gives you bonus damage. You can just attack people off rhythm. That was crazy. What the actual fuck? It took you like 2 minutes to almost kill the fucking like first boss originally without this upgrade, and now you're just.
Well, this is
like, bro,
this is working how I would expect it to. Bro. Now I don't need to reload.
Okay,
this game is so fun when you don't need to reload and your gun deals 1 billion damage. You don't need to be close to hit shit. Like, look, I want to hit that over there. I can hit it. Before it would be like,
yeah, well, yeah. This removes the range. Like, now getting range upgrades doesn't mean anything. Why is there like? I feel like this is not how this is intended to work.
Echoes my attacks. Hold on. Does it explode twice now?
I don't think it does. It doesn't look like it's doing that.
Oh, you see that? There's like extra shit.
Oh, shit.
Every time you hit something, a second attack flies at it as well.
Dude. Okay. Bro's just getting the ultimate revolver.
Make items permanent? I don't know what that means. But
yeah,
that
wait,
seems
what?
very good. Does it mean, am I gonna lose my items? Or does that mean I always start every run with these items?
Huh.
I don't know what that means and I'm scared.
Yeah, well, okay. It can't take them away. Either locks you into whatever items you have. Like, or it makes it to where the next time you start a run, you have these items because it's like prestige.
Yeah. Unironically, why not do it?
Sure.
Thank you for your approval. I will now go and do that. We also still didn't upgrade our gun.
Oh, you're right.
Now our items are permanent. Oh, now we can get more items. Do you see that?
Yo.
Oh wait! Oh, they make it like a part of your base kit.
Yeah. So now I have.
Oh.
Now I have unlimited. Now I have all these, and I can get more. How are we not just on the best run of all time right now?
Yeah. What the fuck?
I feel like they should not have made reloading in this game.
Yeah.
Source, it's much more fun when I don't have to reload. Especially, or like at least give me like much more ammo. Because like having 8 bullets is kind of fucked up.
Well, no, it's hella gonna be like, congratulations, you unlocked the second character. None of the problems with the first character exist with this one.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be like that as well. That seems like that's going to be the case. Almost certainly.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think we just do the boss right now. Like, fuck it. Who cares?
Imagine you go in there and it's what? Oh, well, I don't know why I thought, like, imagine we go in here and he just instant, like, does something crazy and, like...
I don't know what that guy... I don't know what that guy... Clip up? I already have infinite ammo, but thank you. I don't know what that guy's whole deal was. He just walked at me and died.
Yeah, dude. Bro. Me when I go into Gungeon and I get, like, 8 boss killers in a row...
True.
plus synergies for all of them.
Yeah. I want to get a rainbow golden ultimate chest as like every chest ever. And it gives me clone, and it gives me like fucking duct tape, and it gives me everything.
It gives me a backpack so I can carry more active items. It gives me the fucking recharge blank. It gives me the fucking like invisibility like thing. Like just gives me everything.
Oh, even if the enemy is dead, the echo will attack the nearest enemy as well. This is kind of crazy.
True. Okay, I watched the video essay where it's like all roguelikes fall into one of these 3 categories, and it was like, okay. Okay, imagine if that one was just like a fucking bug too.
If that was a bug too, I was about to crash out. I mean, at this point though, I don't have much to be upset about, so.
True.
I would be like, well, jolly good show. You got me with the triple bug in the chest that I had to pay for.
Yeah, no, like this is like the type of thing where it's like you're so rich, nothing really matters to you anymore. Yeah. You're like, oh,
look at the Nautilus. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that was a cool model.
Dude, like, but like I watched a video essay. It's like all roguelikes fall into
now I can do critical.
These 3 categories. Oh my god, it's like gambling, where it's like the game is just basically like it does not matter how good you are at it or how bad you are at it. Like it will only ever come down to what you have in your inventory, right?
Yeah.
And then like there's like the like actual like balance where it's like, you know, equal parts, like, you know, like you need to understand the fundamentals of the game, but you also need a good streak of luck, like, you know, at least moderate luck. And then there's like the heavy skill based one where it's like the items will almost never get you to the goalpost.
Yeah.
Like, unless you like, and like I'm kind of feeling like this game may fall into the gambling section. I know it's too early to say, but
it's strange because it seems like it would be entirely skill based.
True.
But it sure as hell feels like we're getting like straight up like immortality pretty much because of our items.
True. It feels like I kissed the toe of God and he then gave me a blessing.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of insane. I feel like we do.
Alright, Gabe.
Go ahead.
I asked AJ this scenario before, so let's say like I came over to see you, right? Mm-hmm. And like for a trip, like a vacation, and literally the first day we hung out, somehow, some way, you got separated from your mortal body and turned into like a spirit, right? And like we kind of had a big idea of how it happened, but like we didn't know like the full picture of it. And basically we had to spend the entire week I was supposed to spend down there going on like a fucking batshit insane, like kind of like not like a mystical adventure. It's like it's still very grounded in reality, but like it's still like really ridiculous. Yeah. Like a bunch of crazy shit happens and we like meet like a bunch of fucking like weird fucking wackos and shit. And then by the end of it, like you know, we get you back in your body, but like I immediately have to go home, and like I just get on my plane and leave. How well do you think you would handle that situation?
I would be like, what a great team building event. Like we really grew closer because of this moment.
Dude, do you think like you just walk away with it like, yeah, no, that was a great like moment of bonding and just like that? What the fuck? You can hit them in the cutscene?
Yeah.
Why?
I think it's so that way you can ability up. I think it's so that way you can like guess the rhythm of the boss music, because you don't technically get to like each boss music timed explosiveness. I don't know what that is, but hopefully that's good. But because normally you can like the music is different the boss music is different than the normal music. So
Yeah.
I guess it's there to like give you a little bit of time to guess what it is, you know, give you a little bit of a leeway. But
Yeah.
you can, I mean, if you do as much damage as I do, you could. I did half of his health before he even was able to move.
Yeah. Crazy.
Key, I found the post I was talking about earlier about the Dragon Ball self-cess.
What?
No. Oh yeah. Like, there's like self-cessed with one of the characters in Dragon Ball. Like,
What?
I found, yeah,
like there's like Goku Black.
I found the
Oh yeah.
post that made me understand the self-cessed.
Oh yeah.
Like, understand the fact that it was self-cessed.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm gonna like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna like change my gender, and then they come back looking like Goku. Dude, the three-way self-cessed is crazy though.
That image was messed
That
up.
image is crazy. Someone took time to draw that in high definition.
Yeah, it was detailed.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so
should I
there's this
show
big-
him?
Yeah, sure.
Are you sure I can handle it?
I don't know.
I think you have a strong enough soul to handle this one.
Here, you can have it.
Dude, I just stopped I just stopped engaging with the screen. Like,
Okay.
I
Let me.
jailed-
Okay. I'm gonna bet. Okay. What the fuck is the point of them making a rhythm-based game, if every fucking stage has the same exact fucking basic ass rhythm in fucking
Yeah.
4/8? Which, like, what the fuck? Every enemy is the same. There's one enemy that sits still and spawns shit. There's one enemy that runs at you, and there's one enemy that flies and shoots shit. And none of them have ever changed. Oh my
Yeah.
god! Oh my god! It's the bugs from fucking from the first fucking chapter. There's just
Oh my
more of
God.
I
that.
think this is his new favorite game.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
actually a
this
big
would
fan.
Yeah.
Like, where's like the
Like,
different tempos and shit, bro? This is a rhythm game. This is why you. Okay, no more. Time to play the game.
You know, I was gonna say like maybe each of the characters go to different dungeons with
No,
different music.
you know they don't have the budget for that.
Well, true.
Like, there's absolutely zero chance that that's the case, bro.
This is basically just a normal shooter with restrictions on when you can shoot.
Yeah.
True, they really do just have the same enemy in every room.
There's just more of them now. And I mean, to be granted, it's more difficult because everything shoots shit now, but like, I don't know what I don't know what we're doing here.
But instead of making like 15 different characters, why didn't they just make more enemies and more variety?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you hate to see it.
Hey, maybe it'll get good at some point.
Maybe it will get good. I mean,
We
yeah,
can't. We
okay,
haven't
fine.
played enough of the game to hate on it. Maybe all of them are like this, except for the like at the end, all the final stages are all different tempos, and they all have a bunch of new enemies.
Yeah, I mean,
This is just filler. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
This is like that
I
one
feel like the
time.
reason I
in
haven't.
Bleach. This whole trial was like that one, the Soul Society arc in Bleach. It's all filler.
There's
Even
absolutely
though it's
like,
not
why
the
is
filler
the
arc.
shop only ever health? I feel like there's something we're missing in this game. Like
We have to beat the game 3 times before we actually get the ability to unlock different shop items.
yeah,
True
like
roguelike fashion.
I don't know. What if after you beat it, it's like new music unlocked for like
No.
like
Well, you can do custom
for-
music. They're like, fuck it, play the game, make the game for us.
no way.
Bro, you think I'm lying?
Yeah, but like
No
no,
way.
no,
Custom music, you can put it on.
no, no.
I think I started the run
Wait,
without it though. So I
Do you think that's the whole point of the game? it's just to turn on your favorite song and then play through it. Because you know how people turn on music when they're playing games?
Yeah, maybe.
Like, when they're playing shooter. Maybe that's the point of the game. It's just to play your own song. Like, oh, I enjoy this song, so I'm going to put it on and, like, play the game to it.
Yeah. The reverse beat banger. So, I don't know what we're gonna... Okay. I just kind of want to find the boss and leave.
True.
But they're
Let's
not...
just speed run to the end.
Well, I want to make sure I like actually have health, because I feel like I'm gonna get caught off from like all these enemies that I don't know.
Yeah.
This stage is a lot more difficult because you gotta have to do like really basic platforming in between each area.
Oh, shit. You know, I feel like this game could instantly redeem itself if it was like, okay, you beat the game once or you played with this character. Like, new songs that can randomly appear during rooms unlock. Like,
oh, that would be good. And then it changes midway through the
yeah.
thing, so you have to like adjust midway. It'll be like song switch incoming, and then it switches.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh shit.
Like, I feel like that's the only way this game to redeem itself. Like you basically like.
This is
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Like if you earn the varieties you're playing, it'd be pretty crazy. Oh my god, that has to be good. We just have a shotgun now that does the same thing as a pistol. One upgrade to end them all.
Well, we still haven't gotten a different like weapon yet, so I guess it was needed.
True.
How is he still dodging it? Okay.
This feels like the type of item I make as a developer where I'm like, man, the base character fucking sucks ass. Like, I don't know, there must be like some kind of item in the game that like they can just like streamline this process. Okay, this one's kind of surviving.
Yeah, he's putting up a little bit of a fight.
This is like when a fucking like mentor figure or like you're watching like some show or playing some game where there's like top tier character on screen and like you're fighting them, or like the main character's fighting them. The main character like fucking gets one punch in before like all their bones get shattered, and they're like, you did really well. I haven't even had like a fight like that since like, I don't know, like eons ago. You're going places.
You're like, you're going quite far. Oh, you gotta buy everything and then it upgrades what he has. But they're like, I have to actually try against you, and they get obliterated in the next hit.
Yeah. It's like, like, you know what? Like, this is literally what happened to Gon. Like, Chairman Netero was like, oh, I actually have to try against you and use my other hand.
Oh, true.
Like, but like, realistically, no, he fucking didn't.
Yeah. I might just die. Next floor. We'll see.
Dude, no. This can't
Oh, we're almost to the big boss. We have to.
Wait, the song changed for the first time.
The BPM is like slower now. Interesting. Oh my god, what's he doing up there?
Wait, what the fuck? Why did he start
He's ascending.
Yeah, why did it look like you shot him?
Oh, I thought he was
killed
dead.
him?
Yeah, I thought he was flying up and that was his corpse.
Yeah, I thought you shot
hold
him.
on.
Oh, fuck.
Double shots? No way, they couldn't have just given me this. I have to get the rhythm right before I go into the next room, so I can just keep my auto minigun on. I was pushing me back. They spawned me into the demons.
I know.
Bro almost hit the Diddy Chamber Classic voice
True.
line.
Okay, the way they ascend looks like you just shot someone and their spirit lifted out of their body.
They like
and started
ragdoll
going to
upwards.
heaven. Yeah. Okay, so they saved all the unique songs. Okay, they kind of did exactly what like we were saying. Like, oh, imagine like you got to the end and then they're like, oh, new song with new enemies and area aesthetic. They just did that, but for the very last area.
True. Is this extra gambling? Armor?
Oh shit. Oh. Yo, gamble. Just gamble everything away. This is what we want to be doing. More coin? Okay.
No, we got
stuck. You got stuck. Bro, they knew they had to fucking cut you off.
The armor is good.
True.
I don't really like these enemies though, because like they just fly into the air and abuse the fact that like the game has no way to deal with ranged opponents very easily. If I had no range, you would just need to wait for them to come down.
Yeah, true. I was thinking about that. If you didn't have this upgrade that made range not a stat, then like you'd just be like at the mercy of them.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess that's what's. I mean, I guess you're just supposed to wait, but like. That's kind of fucked up. Wait, this is the boss from the fucking first stage. And these are the boss from the third stage.
Holy shit, now they're just common enemies. This is telling a story through scenery.
Okay, people always say that, but I fucking hate that. They're like, oh, when the boss becomes like an enemy later on, and you're like, oh my god, I'm so powerful.
I hate that, dude.
People who do that.
That's one of the worst tropes,
True.
I think, in games.
Actually,
you don't think it can ever be done with the grace?
No.
No, I hate it. I actually really hate it.
Deals percentage damage? Why would I ever want that?
Yeah.
I already do all the damage.
Doing percentage damage could literally actually diminish the amount of damage you do potentially.
I mean, it's probably good if you like aren't God, but
it's true.
You know how we do it.
Imagine if you got it, was like, okay, because you're already God, you do 100% damage. I mean, I guess we already do 100% damage.
HP is the only thing we realistically need at this point.
True.
Okay, we're hella gonna beat this game on our second attempt.
Yeah.
I remember watching a review of this and the guy was like, man, this game's so difficult, like I still haven't even gotten past like the second stage.
What?
How is this even possible?
This is the game journalist mode. They make a whole video about a game that they've never even beaten and only played like one fucking time.
Yeah.
Sorry, no hate.
If he played like 4 more times, he could have gotten the instant God run that requires nothing from you.
True. Never stop playing. You're always you're only one run away from getting to play the game.
I feel like game journalists have been a little more careful in recent years ever since like people started putting game journalist difficulties in their game and shit.
Yeah. Ever since the Cuphead guy ruined it for all of them.
Yeah. Yo, you don't want to gamble with the bug box?
Yo, increase max HP, never not gamble, bro.
Dude.
That's a cool little model you have there, bro. When you're shooting all these boomerang swords, have fun in hell.
Crazy. You're shooting all these boomerang swords, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
James, okay, you beat this game and all the powers that you've obtained here get given to you in real life. You have this gun.
And an infinite ammo.
Yeah, you have an infinite ammo fucking like explosive shotgun that can't hurt you.
Your pain tolerance goes up even.
Well, this guy has 2 phases because his health bar is segmented. Oh, he's big! I know he's dead.
Bro killed him during the transitioning to the second phase.
Yeah, the transition actually fucked him up. Because he was vulnerable. Oh wait, this is just a boss fight.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're gonna actually make me dodge something before I'm supposed to kill him. Wait, I'm actually fucked, guys. I'm so chopped. Oh, I gotta do this. This song's at least kind of cool.
Yeah.
He's still alive, bro. I think he's dead. I see his body fucking ragdoll.
It is a little crazy.
Who is this?
They should just let you pull the lever 3 times
in
a row and just have it all come at once.
They really got away with like not having to texture like any fucking enemies by just making them all red or white.
Yeah.
Now do we fight? Do I fight Dragon?
Yeah, I guess so. Nidhogg? Wait, kind of like...
The game Nidhogg?
Yeah, wait, holy shit, he's actually kind of putting up a little bit of a fight. Why is this boss like not on God mode?
I have to enter into the kill dome. You think he'll have a second phase?
Nah. Wow, bullets per minute, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh. Wow.
Are you guys fans?
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, my thoughts are the game. All the music sounds really boring and unmemorable. It sounds like it was AI generated before AI was made. The BPM that the game is literally named after is always the same on every fucking run, in every room, in every stage. What is the point of making this the mechanic of the game?
Yeah. Oh, we just unlock everyone?
Well, we gotta defeat
They
him on
couldn't
hard.
even-
We have to get 100 coins in the bank, in the dish, in the armory. It'll be the game with odor. Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
Odor.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
Yeah, no, this game was kind of like mid, like directly in the middle for me. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, okay, cool, I guess.
Wait, weren't you playing on... You were playing on easy mode, right?
Yeah, you want me to play on hard?
Yeah.
Let's see what changes on hard. Do we want to try a different guy?
Yeah, sure. Let's try a different dude. Like,
Freyr, Hildur, or Yord? Does
yours.
this guy use magic? Alright, sorry, I'm
Yeah,
speaking
let's
for
play
us. We're playing
Yord.
Yord. Oh, he has infinite ammo? Okay, this guy's already the best in the game. But he spawns with half health? Fuck. Oh shit, I got stuck on a... I got stuck on a wall.
Shit.
Alright, try again.
This is one of the hardest games I've ever played. I couldn't even get past the second stage. What
Oh
is
wait,
gameplay
hard might actually be
look
so
like?
chopped because they stuff as many enemies as possible into one room.
Yeah. See, hear me out. I was thinking about that. I was like, wait, this game doesn't really know how to handle any of its other mechanics, so its difficulty increase may just be like straight up stuff more enemies in room, make all do more damage, and like,
Dude, this is like
I already have infinite
Dante
ammo.
Must
Why the
Die
fuck?
mode.
Okay, I hate modes
In
like this in games.
Games
It, like,
one.
okay, is Dante Must Die mode the one where it's like everything is the same, there's like as the other difficulties, but you like die in one hit?
That and like instead of so they just put a lot more enemies and then like it's all just like, you know, the lion thing? They just stuff like 1 million of those into one room.
Oh yeah.
okay.
And that's Dante Must Die mode in the first game.
Yeah, I will say though, at the very least, with Devil May Cry, Dante Must Die mode lets you use just everything from the very beginning.
Yeah.
That is true. You do keep your save file.
Yeah, and so when you're playing Dante, like basically, it's just an excuse to like learn how to combo with your weapons and shit.
Yeah.
And the reward for beating it is like your Super Dante, which is fun.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna make a bullshit mode, the reward has to be equally as bullshit on your part, like using it.
True.
I don't know. I don't like modes like that. It feels like kind of lame. It's just like artificial difficulty. But it's not like if you want to do it, I don't think it harms the game by having a difficulty like that though. Unless it's like there's like a core story thing hidden behind it. But if it's just like, hey, I'm a hardcore Devil May Cry fan and I want to like do the ball crushingly difficult mode for fun, like I don't think there's a problem with it.
I don't know, I remember I tried out, like I don't know, like Dante Must Die mode, I feel like Okay,
It's
this
not
is it's not
super-
really hard at all because like once you have all the gear, you kind of just free combo
Well, you
every
do-
enemy.
Yeah, the only thing is that, like, if you don't realize beforehand that that's what the mode is like, then you're kind of just chopped because you just assume like you're not gonna have, like, you're just gonna be replaying the game essentially, but
Like slightly harder.
like, slightly
But
harder.
not like literally like you either go into a room and you combo every. Like yeah, I get but I guess like the moment you do get hit and die, you kind of realize like, oh, this is just like, again, I don't know, like I feel like
That's true. Like, you do get used to it at some point. You just kind of have to flip around and combo a bunch.
yeah, because I feel like again, like I feel like a mode like that, Devil May Cry, kind of like, I feel like you at some point.
It makes more sense for Devil May Cry.
Yeah, because like the thing is, you can kind of just bully every enemy in the game once you have full gear and know how they work. Like, you don't really even need like a good understanding of how they work. Just like a rudimentary one, and then like basically
Like, you know what their weakness is, and
yeah,
that's kind of it.
like even at some point in like the normal playthrough, you just start fucking like basically pile driving and like abusing the enemies. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like Devil May Cry mode, again, like to me, I don't feel like it's even like, I feel like the difficulty is more of like, can you not buy that? Are we actually stuck on like just, oh, it's like the robot, like you can't get health, but instead you can't get weapons.
Well, yeah, I guess he uses magic. He's not gonna use any guns.
Yeah, any of that funny business. But yeah, no, I don't know. For me, like, I feel like it really depends what type of game you have, whether or not like even a mode like that's like, you know, valid or not. Like like yeah, you're right. It doesn't hurt to have it. It doesn't hurt anyone unless there's something like a lark behind it. But like wow, okay. Why do they even allow this to happen?
Just to show you that like you can't fucking get it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, wouldn't this be nice? Oh, but you're playing the character that can't use any guns. Oh.
Yeah, like, oh my god. Like, oh, I bet you wish you were using the guns right now.
This game kind of sucks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like tapped out.
Okay,
I kinda
here's the
tapped
issue.
out.
I've realized it. The issue is every floor is the exact same. The reason why the first floor is difficult is because you have nothing. Every floor after that is just the first floor again. You have enemies on the ground that come at you and hit you if you get close, and you have flying enemies that shoot shit at you no matter what. And the only thing that changes is how many are in each room and the different
And they're
layouts of
all
the rooms.
aesthetically the same too. There's like literally 2 different rooms in this game.
True.
The one at the end and then every single one before that.
And the only
like-
thing you have to remember with the beats is you just go click, 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 and then that's it. You just dodge the rest of it. There's no point.
Yeah, well, this is so weird. This should have been like a really like the concept. Like, I feel like, bro, like how do you fuck up a concept? Like, you already have like most of the game built. Just like make it good. Like,
Or even just
Like,
like
I
have
know
a good song. Like at least make the game like not annoying as fuck to play. Like the music is like so basic and generic. You don't even remember what any of the songs sound like. Like name one
No,
cool
I
part from any of the other songs. You can't.
no, I don't. But like, okay, but that's what I'm saying. You already have the game made. Just make it like. I feel like I know I'm glazing right here or glazing myself or like making it seem like I don't know. I feel like if you gave me the team for this game and like I was given the job of like rebuilding the game with what they have and like making it better, I feel like I would just be easily be able to make this game like at least 2 times better than it is now. Like without fail. Like so easily. Like there's just a lot of clear things that just fucking like first of all, aesthetically, you never want to just be repeating the same aesthetic on different floors. Like that's just a clear, like that should have been top priority. Like you don't want to be going to this dungy ass fucking like crypt the whole game. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then like another thing, every floor like should have its own unique music. Like, what the
Well, it
fuck?
kinda
Like, why is there
does.
one? Okay, buddy.
I mean, the
don't
BPM
know.
is the same.
Like the BPM is the same, and like okay, I guess every floor has its own unique music, but like I can't really tell because they
Wait.
all have that fucked up riff.
Wait, why is he so fucking tiny? Is this what hard does? It just makes everything difficult and hard to see? Now I can't see when he fucking holds which way he holds his shit at. Is this the actual mechanic?
Oh
He's
my
just
God.
tiny?
That's crazy. But
What
like,
is
yeah,
this
no,
shit?
yeah, I have no idea. But and like, there's not random bosses. Okay, the thing is, this game failed because it failed to be a roguelike. First of all, it failed because it failed to be a rhythm game. It did, dude. I'm actually like, I don't know. I feel like if, you know what?
Like,
I
listen to
realized
this.
what
This
I
is
want.
fucking... Come to Boot
Dude,
Barn to
this
get
is-
your new fucking boots.
Sounds like Home Depot.
Yeah, this is like this is commercial music.
Commercial.
This is music they don't give a
Yeah.
shit about, and they like literally pretty much would AI generate, but just with people, and they're like, hey, like make like a cool like riff really quick, and they're like, no, okay, now make it like more simple. Okay, thank you, leave now.
This is
Yeah.
a NVIDIA panel at E3 where you get free goodie bags.
True, dude. I was gonna say like I think like the first thing you could easily fix about this game, finding artists who create unique like music of any genre is like so easy. Like in this day and age, finding just some random motherfucker online who just creates god music is just like so easy.
Yeah, give
Like,
them like
you can
work,
just-
bro.
Like, yeah, like genuinely, I've seen so many people like just randomly online who create like god tier shit, but like they don't really like. They're kind of like they have like mid careers because you know life's like that, and I'm like, bro, you could have gone on anything. You could have just looked up any YouTube artist. Maybe you could have gone on a fucking Newgrounds, Reddit, fucking Twitter. You could have gone anywhere. You could have like at least like you could have gone to like a fucking like a local show of yours. You could have gone to like a local band showing, right? And like pick like I don't know anyone. You could have gone anywhere to find like actual music. And like you hired someone on Fiverr for $5 to like make you like generic rock loop #2.
Yeah.
Like
I think okay, this is getting back to the main thing I'm talking about, where it's like if they had really good music in this game, even if the game was like changed nothing else about it, and there would be someone that's like, dude, I fucking love this game, and people would be like, well, like the game kind of like is really flawed and shit, and they would be like, yeah, but the music is fun, and like I really like the artist, and it's like feels fun to play and like experience the artist through this, and people would be like, okay, fine. But now there's no reason to play.
yeah. Another thing I like 100% change is like again, it doesn't have roguelike aspects. Every room should be different. Hell, actually, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the moment I finish my other game, I may recreate this game.
No way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, because I had another idea for a game. So like Devil May Cry 5 has a mechanic where like as you combo and get your combo up, the song progresses to different segments depending on how high your combo is, right?
Yeah.
And I always thought that was a cool idea, and I always wanted to make a multiplayer like shooter slash slasher where like the higher you get your combo and like and the more you hold it, the more like abilities you get access to on your character, and like, you know, the more like slight damage you do. Like basically you're rewarded for high performance, right? Like, you know, but if you mess up, like you lose it all and go back to like base set and stuff. I don't know how I'd ever balance a game like that. Like, because if someone gets an early lead, they could just fucking like go around being evil. But now I'm like, and like the reason I wanted to do that is like, well, I want to get a bunch of artists I think are cool to work on the game, and to base each character or kit like just on their music alone, and make like the character based off their music, right? in play style and stuff, like maybe like a map for that character based off their music. But now I can just do it for a game like this. Like literally every floor is represented by a different artist of a different genre. And like basically like, because when you're like, oh, an experience with like, you know, like you can experience the person's music through the game.
Well,
I'm like, you know,
even that alone, if it's like people would play something like that, even if it's just like, hey, I like fucked around and made a game with my music. I'm mainly an artist, but like you can like play it and like feel like the music hit while you play the game. People would fucking love that, even if the game is like completely mid.
yeah.
Even if the game was literally this note change, nothing, but make the enemies like something in their music, and the music actually like something that people want to listen to, and people would play the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
That would be in people's like top 10 favorite games, even though like the gameplay is like kind of mid.
Yeah. I feel like this is the type of game that like, no, I feel like this type of game like in a trailer looks really good.
Yeah.
Right? When you show just like a slightly like what it is, and then like then you don't elaborate, and then you release it just to get a bunch of people to buy it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying this game was a scam, but when I first saw this game at E3, it looked way cooler than like what it ended up being.
True. I think unironically, this is the 100% the indicator of like, remember when I was like, a game is like a good game with like bad visuals and bad like music is like a shitty game that most people don't even look at twice, but like like an okay game with great visuals and great music is like people's top 5, top 10 of all games of all time. This is 100% this.
Yeah. On the
But
other
just, on the wrong side of that.
Yeah. True. Like, I feels like there was an idea here and they quit. And
Okay.
like, just ship it.
100%. The whole mechanic of timing shit was implemented in one day. I'm so certain of it because it's just timers. So it's, if the timer is yes, then allow the player to do this. If no, don't do it. And the timer always happens at preset points, right? And then that's why they never changed the BPM for shit. They never did like off-tempo shit because they would have to change the whole coding of the game. And they're like, fuck it, it's too far along.
True. Well, that's why I feel like the game was like being made, right? And then they're like, they either ran out of budget or like time to work on it. Like they're like, oh dude, like I just can't. Like I need money from this game already.
Holy shit.
Oh.
I guess you really got to be behind that.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm done looking
done?
at this game. Yeah.
I don't think hard mode was really that different. Maybe it gets really difficult, or maybe bosses have more, but it didn't seem that difficult. I was just nerfed by playing a character that wasn't awesome.
True.
I fucking hate this. I hate this main menu. I hate everything about this game now.
Okay, okay, can I be fair? Can I be honest with you? The moment the main menu came up, I was like, ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Like, yeah. Okay, but you know, you want to know something?
What?
I don't regret playing this game for one reason.
Why?
And there's a reason why I don't look into games before I buy them. I enjoy organically being disappointed in a game. And I don't know if that's a crazy thing to say.
I think it's good to organically form your opinion about a game.
True.
Like, because I feel like if I saw gameplay of this beforehand, like to see if I would get it for anyone or myself, I would never have. But like, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I covet, like, you know, like Balan Wonderland. Like, I thought that was going to be so funny. Like, bad. It was like, actually go to sleep bad. Yeah, but like, I wouldn't change it for the world because it's like organically finding out that that game was a sleep inducer is kind of like, I don't know. I like consuming media.
Okay, this game literally, there's so, if you look at this screen right now, the lack of effort. I've seen like YouTube visualizers for music songs that have more, it's not even on beat right now. Oh, it's synced up again. But Like, what the fuck? I've seen visualizers that have better visuals than this. They took a 3D model, they put the fuck-ass Halo thing that they already had for every other fucking enemy in the game, and put it on there, and then they added a little effect on the hand, and made the normal BPM thing just a little bit more advanced.
Is this impressively bad, actually? Like, go to another character. Wait, no, wait, this is just the main menu.
This is just the main menu. Bruh.
Oh, shit. No! No! No, can we see the idols for everyone else?
Wait, the first lady doesn't even have an idol? She just looks like that? What's the point? Okay,
Dude.
this guy at least has an idol.
No,
the fucking
his idol was so bad with like the fucking like arm like moving at like a fucking access.
The screen like bouncing like this, it just makes me feel like I feel like I'm cringing.
Yeah.
Like, why is he like jerking back and forth?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, it feels like I'm like I'm being like humped by the game. This does not make me feel comfortable.
It. Dude.
This guy
these guys are like
goes away from his eyes.
Also, none of the character designs are endearing at all.
Okay, I think the first one is not bad. It seems like something that people like someone would create. This guy looks like they straight up acid flipped him off of like fucking substance painting.
like Mass Effect or something. Like took this man from Mass Effect.
Yeah, wait, the armor doesn't make any sense. Wait, do they all have wings?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's their thing. Bro, you can see the back on that guy in the background, his wings. That looks so bad. I'm sorry.
Dude, this is crazy. I think like this game's actually impressively like I was like, oh, this game's kind of like dude, I don't even think the game's kind of good. This game is like rough around every edge. Like I can see its edges and they're cutting me.
Yeah, I mean, I know we're gonna get that guy in the comments that's like, hey, I really tried hard on this game, sorry. But like, this game got impressively far and had so much reach. It shows you just how like, you could probably remake this game in like a month. And this shit was being shown to like thousands of people or millions of people, and they were getting fucking hyped as hell for this. For this shit.
But this game like flopped on arrival, I think. So
I mean, some people played it. It at least made some amount of money.
True, but like, oh come on, like this is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we're keeping it hidden. This shit will be lost to time, but at some point it was popular.
Yeah, gatekeeping the shit so it dies like it's supposed to. Dude, but like, why do I feel like if we had like one more person here, they'd be going to bat for this game? Like, well, hold up a second.
They would.
But wait a minute.
If you show this to people, they're gonna be like, I really like the game. I think it looks really cool. Like, this game looks really fucking awesome. Like, I don't know why you guys are hating on it so much.
Dude, the texturing on this guy's armor is like. Okay,
they just straight up didn't. They did not texture his armor. It's the normal fuck ass shader that they put on for everything, and the shit just changes whenever the light changes on it. That's it.
So what the fuck? Your streak can go into the negatives?
Okay, I guess so, because I haven't beaten the game in like 4 runs.
That's evil.
Yeah, I got the fucking Mr. Crocker Super F.
Why would they do that? Like, imagine you lose. Getting a whole win would. Oh wait, okay, no, it just overwrites your thing and puts you back at 1.
Okay, I will say. Okay. I forgot what I was gonna say, but this. Okay, oh yeah. At least they didn't put it like a bunch of. You wanna know what would have made this game like infinitely more worse and annoying?
What?
It also would have taken more development time. But if you get into the game and it's like, the Winged Kingdom where guns were outlawed. And like they pull like a bunch of lore, and then you get in and you beat the boss, and they're like, "Oh, you can't be here. You need to leave." It's like, "No, I will fight you, and I will escape from the underworld." That would be infinitely worse. I would actually despise this game if this is the case. At least they jump right in.
True. I need to know whether or not this game like. I need to know like what's going on with this game, like developer wise. I need to see where the developers are at right now. Like, Hold on, BPM. I need to go to the Steam page and see like. Also, they're selling this shit at fucking like.
I have to
goddamn.
beat the game to unlock another ability, and now I get to do Fireball as well as Sprint.
Crazy shit, dude.
Okay.
Developers are interactive. So they have not made another game since 2020, which is this game.
I don't think they're.
What,
Have they made another game before?
reviews for this game? Like, are they mixed? Are they mostly positive? Like,
I'm guessing mostly
I don't
positive.
think you guys are gonna not like the answer to this.
It's got to be positive.
Well, okay, let's read some reviews. Okay.
Here's my
so-
prediction before you read them.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna like it because this is a game where you play for the first time, you shut off your brain, and you're like, okay, this is a cool game, and then that's it for the average person.
Okay, here, yeah. Okay, great game.
wow.
The end game of never get hit the whole run. It's a little hard though, Law. I am good, but not that good. Okay. And this person played for 40 hours. I couldn't
40.
even.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Next
Like,
one.
okay. Those last few hits on a boss make you absolutely scream cream, bro. It's nuts. 7 hours in the game.
What did he mean by this?
When you
Yeah,
beat
I don't
the-
know.
When you beat the boss and you get to choose like your own little pattern. That part is cool. I won't lie. That part is cool. Does not make up
Like-
for the rest of the game.
True.
The game is so much fun that I can't stop, and Valkyrie's modality also felt novel.
Oh, this guy's a fucking nerd. He's talking about the music modality. Also, none of this shit sounded like that great. Even if the nerd like modalities are good, this shit sounds like
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah. Hell of an underrated FPS with very addictive game loop for the
Bruh.
value. There's a lot you can get out of this. Just prepare for rage, especially with Ben Grior. Flies will forever be the bane of my existence.
Yeah, because they didn't make the game so
Okay.
you could fucking defeat them. They didn't program in a counter for flies.
Yeah, this game is really hard. After 7 hours, I just barely beat easy mode.
Also, I want
Oh,
to say we're
what
better than that guy. We beat him
the
in like
fuck?
the first try.
Yeah. That being said, it's super satisfying when a run just clicks. Okay.
Okay,
You
just
start
getting
getting-
lucky.
You start getting better items, more coins. Condition yourself to the beat. The one single beat in the game. Learn the enemies. Hate the flies, by the way. The relief of seeing a shop in the next room when you're 25 to 50 HP. Okay. Okay.
Wait, how many
And he
hours?
has-
How many hours does he have?
He has 8 hours.
Bruh. He beat the game once
Did
and said
they?
I'm never picking
Did
it
they
up again.
say? Did they play the same game that we just witnessed?
They did. The flies are fucking annoying. I don't know
That
anything
is
else.
true.
And yeah, when you get lucky, it's like fun or whatever.
Okay, we found 1 negative reviews in the main like page. TLDR, while some fun is to be had, if you prefer FPS rhythm-based games, there's too much of a focus on skill-based gameplay with no rewards aside from achievements instead of enthralling roguelike. Half of those things were true, and half of them were false, because nothing about this game was difficult. But maybe because we got the God ending, the God route. Okay,
I
need to
think
look
I
at
would have been
negative
able to beat it without the God run.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna look at negative reviews. I need to know what the negative reviews for this game sound like.
We're gonna bias
Like-
ourselves with the negative reviews.
Oh, true. Okay. Like some other reviews have said, it's a good idea that has not been executed the best, in my opinion.
Wait, they're so nice
Oh my
about it
God.
though. Most of the time, okay. The negative reviews
Yeah.
are usually like, I fucking hate this person. Like this game like fucks up everything. But the negative reviews are so nice. They're like, it does some things wrong. It's a good idea.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, every negative review is like at least 2 paragraphs to 3 paragraphs long. Though. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I can't read most of it. Like, oh my god, people have just fucking essays to write about this game. Jesus Christ.
They want it to be good.
Yeah. Like, okay, I'll read one that's on the shorter side. It's a single thing, right? This is such an interesting concept, and it's fun, but it just lacks so much polish. Literally, all of the models are an affront to your senses, but not in a stylistic way, in an unfinished, uncaring way. Difficulty should not come from visuals, it should come from gameplay. Half the time, you can't tell what exactly you're shooting. It feels
True.
like the difficulty isn't something you overcome, because at the end of the day, you're still going to get... Wait, they put like a curse word. Like, oh, like I don't know what they put there.
Oh, because it censors it with hearts.
Yeah. But they're definitely mad. A lot of the complaints that are shorter, it's like, how are you supposed to tell what's happening in this game? Also, the BPM's too slow.
True, this is an MK Ultra game. You play it, you don't remember a single thing that happened, and you don't remember a single song that played.
Yeah. Fuck this game.
Well, that was
Wow.
fun.
Those are the only short ones. Every other negative one is like multi-paragraphed and like has a lot to say about this game.
True. Overall thoughts?
Overall
Wait,
thoughts,
AJ,
that was
an
the most...
enlightened third opinion. What do you
Yeah,
think?
enlightened third opinion.
I found it not very like, what's the word?
Intriguing, interesting,
I guess so. Yeah, I didn't feel
captivating.
there was no captivating. There was no sensory input for me. I was just like, it was just a game, I guess.
True. It
There
wasn't
was
really very
nothing
memorable.
tied to it. Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Wait, hold on. There's another game?
No.